What's up, guys? Coach Santiago here. Today talking about something that I think is very, very important to all athletes. I don't care if you're a professional athlete. I don't care if you're a college athlete, 10 years old, 14 years old. It doesn't really matter. And I think it's one of the things that can really separate those who are, at most going to be average to those who are going to be successful and very, very successful. And that's finding a mentor. I think every athlete needs to find a mentor, and I'll get into some specific reasons why. But the overall philosophy here is you don't need to re-engineer success. Success leaves clues. Somebody's already done it. Why not learn and start to put it into action immediately so that you can be successful? Dramatically increases your opportunity to be successful. It dramatically reduces your stress. It dramatically improves your lifestyle. It dramatically improves your performance in a very, very short time versus you going out there and quote unquote getting those bloody noses by just doing the wrong thing over and over and listening to the wrong people. So what are some things that benefits you're going to get from finding a mentor and working with that mentor? Well, number one, you need to figure out what it is you want to do in the next 3 to 5 seasons or years or whatever the case might be. And once you've got that clear, someone's already done that. Someone has already been successful. And you want to make sure that success has been recent, okay? We don't want to talk to somebody that was successful in 1954. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody who was successful in 1954. However, the world's a much different place today, and it's changing rapidly. So you want to find somebody that's already done it. But once you found that person, they've got a blueprint. They've made mistakes. They've listened to the wrong people. They've overspent their money. They've overtrained. They've been in the wrong places. They've gone to the wrong events. They've been around the wrong people. And so that's inexpensive knowledge. That's inexpensive opportunity for you to say, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, because this person's already been successful. They've been to the mountaintop, and they're telling me, don't go down this path. Don't go down this path. Stay right here, because that's exactly what I found on my own journey that was very frustrating and hurtful for me. So number one, finding someone that's already been successful so that you don't go down the wrong path and waste a bunch of time, money, energy, whatever the case might be. And remember, in sports, especially if you're coming up as a youth athlete, we only get one opportunity, right? I mean, you cannot be a top-level athlete for 40 or 50 years, right? So you've only got a certain bandwidth of time. And so to me, finding a mentor is tremendously important. The second thing we get to do by having a mentor in our life, a personal mentor, is we get to compress time, right? Now it doesn't take me 5, 10, 15 years to figure something out. And I'm sitting there and I'm frustrated. I'm beating my head against the wall, and my parents don't know what to do. My friends don't know what to do. And I want to do something, but I just don't know how to get that done. It becomes less of an issue when you have a mentor, because now you get an opportunity to compress time. You're still going to make your own mistakes, okay? There's no way to get around that, because it's just everybody has their own individualistic journey. However, you have a tremendous leverage point to compress time so that you can get to the same place that this person who's already been successful, who's mentoring you, can get there in a much quicker time. The last thing, and I feel like this is much more of a psychological advantage, is that you now get an opportunity to see your progression, right? One of the things that really frustrated me just in everyday life, and more importantly in my sport, was, am I progressing? I would ask myself that question all the time. Am I progressing? Do I feel like I'm getting bigger? Do I feel like I'm getting stronger? Am I getting better? You'd always question yourself. And when you have a mentor, they can say, hey, man, you are getting better, because remember, you couldn't do this, and this is one of the steps that we talked about, or this is what progression should look like. So if you're doing this correctly, I'm the mentor now speaking to the mentee, then you should be doing this, or you should be feeling this, or you should be gaining in these directions. So now you get an opportunity to really, really understand what progress should look like. Are we progressing? Again, the perfect analogy that I always use with people is you're walking up a mountain and you don't know, what direction to go in. One direction is going to lead you, into a lava pit, and the other direction is going to lead you to that, that fountain of youth that you're looking for, whatever it is you're looking for at the top of the mountain, a place you can plant your flag. And what a mentor does is say, hey, dude, you just spent 2 days walking in the wrong direction. Let me turn you around, go this way, and then take a left. You see, but if you don't know, you still think you're progressing. You're going the wrong direction. You're doing the wrong things. You're talking to the wrong people. You're being around the wrong things, but nobody, because you think you're going in the right direction. But a mentor can help you understand this is the right direction because I've been exactly where you are. More importantly, I've been to where you want to go. And here's how to do that. I hope you guys find this information helpful. As always, remember, coaching is an action, not a position. If I can help you in any way, please reach out.